with Craft Scissors here with another plan with me. This is my personal planner, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I got so busy on Monday. Is today only Tuesday? Yeah, it is. I post this on Wednesday, but I haven't even updated my planner yesterday or today. Haven't had a chance, been super busy, which means I have lots to put in my planner, so that's exciting. But let's focus on this week. So this is going to be basically the last full week of May. I'm excited because this is the last day of school for me in Victoria Day in Canada. I'll have to look up. I don't know all of Canada's history. I'm a history teacher, but I don't know everybody's history all the time, so forgive me, I don't know. So I'm using leftovers from Labelledwithloveco's You're Worth More Than Gold kit. So I have a bunch of half boxes, a bunch of full checklists, and half box checklists. I'll probably use these. And then I have some cute little flags I can hang around, and then I've got these cute little flags too. So a little bit of deco, which is awesome for this planner. I have a couple of half boxes which I think are like really similar. I feel like they are. I don't know. I feel like they're exactly the same. They're just a little bit different, like the centers of those flowers. But these are from Glam Planner. I got these, I think, from the Butterfly Planner. I think she sent me her leftovers. So they go with this kit. And then I have these. I thought I might use them. I thought about using the little flags here as date covers and then putting these cute little numbers from Plan of Love SP on there. So I don't know if I'll use the bow headers because the watercolor and the sparkle, I don't feel like could completely match. But I thought the date covers would be cute. So I think I'm going to use that. All right, let's get started. So I'm probably going to use my favorite washi lately from this tube, which is funny because I always complain about using it because of the paper background that it has. So I always complain, but I use it anyway. This is way too wide for a personal planner, so I'm not going to use that. I really like this gold navy blue leaf. I feel like this navy blue is too dark, so I think I'm going to steer away from that one. I really like this one. That's one of my go-tos. And then I think this one because it's the least frustrating. And then I thought maybe a skinnier washi for up top. I think I'm going to go with the arrows because it also doesn't have the paper backing, which is so frustrating to me. Because when you buy it in tubes like this, you can't really tell that it has the paper backing. But really, you should just assume that when it has foil, that it has the paper backing, which is super annoying. Okay, so let's get started. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. The weather was so perfect today, other than being in a hot classroom because we didn't have air conditioning. But what I mean by perfect is that after I got off work, came home, and my in-laws were like, hey, we're going to have burgers on the grill tonight. Let's eat on the front porch. They have a nice big front porch, and they live across the street. Yes, I know, my life is literally like Everybody Loves Raymond. It's okay. Some days. So, so we were able to do that, and their next door neighbor, my neighbor across the street, came over as well and joined us. Oh, and I wrote on myself with pen. My son and I do a cross out the day thing, and he uses a blue paper mate to do that, and it marked me. I guess that's another squirrel issue because I was in the middle of telling another story. But then I realized you guys might see the blue pen and be like, how did you do that? Ask my 3-year-old, who's soon to be 4. We talk about that in a minute. I only have like 2.5 more weeks of my 3-year-old. Then he's going to be 4. Goodness. Okay. I don't think I'm going to cover up the holes because I find that super annoying. Plus, when I do washi across, I always end up covering up some of the holes anyway. So I think I'm going to use this one, which I always end up having to waste some if it's stuck to a foil piece. It's super sticky. Yeah, see, it pulled the foil off. That's why the paper's on there, to avoid that situation. So at the same time, the paper is necessary, but still very annoying. Just go with it. I'm gonna complain. Alright, so let's put this down here. So pretty though. I know with my lighting though, it's probably super shiny, sorry. Oh, and then the clips, I'm still trying to decide which ones I'm gonna use, because it's like gold and rose gold kind of a kit. So I have a ton of gold clips. Gold is like very popular, I feel like, in the planner community. So I have the gold bee, and I have a gold bow, and I have a gold heart, and I have a gold flower. So I'm trying to decide which one to use with this kit. We'll see. I can't remember what I used before, because I planned with this kit once before, obviously, because it's a scrap, it's leftovers. I like using my leftovers, and I get quite a few comments. I love when you guys comment. But they comment, like, I love to see how you use your leftover kits. And honestly, it makes people usually feel a lot less guilty for buying the full kit if you can use it in 2 planners. So, but it just depends on how you plan and if you have 2 planners. Or if you're more of a white space planner. See, I'm more of a no white space, but in this planner, I like to leave some white space because I'm filling it in with memories. Because this is my memory planner. I try to make sure that I say that so you guys know what I'm doing, but I feel like it comes up eventually. So I was going to say I haven't had time to, like, do stickering and, like, like putting down my functional stickers in my personal planner for Monday or today. So I thought maybe we could go back and do that together at the end of the video. So, you know, if you have time and you want to watch me do that, because you guys don't get to see that part really. I haven't ever done a rewind plan with me. I don't know if you guys would want that, where it's like, I don't know how I would do that. Like, I guess you stick Post-it notes down and then fill it in later. I'm not really sure how people do that. Or if they just go based off memory, because I don't think I could do that. Let's just admit it right now. Okay. I know I have those cute little flags I want to use and the half boxes. I'm so excited. So today was pretty good, other than my classroom not having air conditioned. So let's go back to that. So my in-laws said, yeah, we're going to grill outside. Well, they also set up a sandbox inside of a tent for my son. And so he got to play in there, and it was really nice. And there was a nice cool breeze, which is like really rare for where I live. Like usually it's like humid and hot and disgusting and no one wants to be outside. But it was not like that today. So it was great. It cooled off enough for us to have fun. A bit of fun. So that was good. Until like my son decided to like stick his fingers in a cake. We got a cake for Mother's Day, my in-laws did, and so we were eating some leftovers of it, and I kid you not, he had just gotten out of the sandbox, and there's like roses on top of the cake, and he just goes scoop and like scoops off a rose, puts sand in the cake. Like, gross. Thank goodness we had already eaten some, because I would have been upset. Anyway, so that's what happened. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I know I have enough of these to do this, but what I was trying to figure out is if I should just completely cover it up or do it like this and then put the dot right there. I think I'm going to do that so I have plenty of room to write the day. So 22nd. Yeah, I like it. What do you guys think? Do you like the way I did my day covers? Goodness me. Okay. And then 23. I just think it makes it a little bit more fun. Not that I'm trying to like, I don't have to cover it up. I mean, I don't even particularly like my own handwriting, but I thought it would be fun. It would look cute. And it would use these up. Oh, I almost covered up the date with it like I didn't want. Goof. So today was pretty easy at work. The kids were just working on study guides and I was updating the grade book and stuff. And I still have kids that don't seem to like get the reality of the situation that school is going to end and their grade is what it is. But I guess that happens every year. So, oh, I did get my what I'm teaching for next year. So I'm super excited because if you guys have been following me or you remember me mentioning what I teach right now, I teach 4 different subjects right now. I'm teaching econ, lib and law, and world history and world geography, all in the same semester. So I had to create 4 different finals and all these different study guides, and I just realized that this goes all the way out here and it's going to stick out from my flag. Oh, Ramadan. Goodness. Well, I'm going to stick this down. It'll cover up most of it. I don't have my little whiteout runner because it's at work. And we'll stick the number down and I'll just figure it out later. Right now it just says North America. Maybe I'll find a functional sticker. I don't know. I'm not really sure what can fit there. goodness. I had this whole plan. I didn't check how long the title was for Ramadan. What else? Okay, so what I'm teaching, that's where I was. So I'm teaching those 4 subjects. So I was really hoping to teach less subjects, and then I was hoping to get the subject I wanted, which I did. Oh, I forgot my pens. No, I didn't. I got one. Oh, that's not the color I was going to write with for later. Oh, well. Oh, I just need a black one for that. I have that over here. Okay, so what am I teaching this semester? Focus. Next year I'm going to be teaching sociology. There's like 4 of those, and then because I teach like 8 classes or whatever, it's crazy. And then I'm teaching sociology, lib and law, and one world history, which is amazing. So I have lots of semester classes, which is okay. I'm totally fine with that. I was gonna see if this would cover up the weekly goal thing, just to use up the last one. Yep, it will. So I'll stick that down. That's fun. Okay, so I used all of those now. So no waste. Oh my gosh, my cat. She just tried to eat my washi tape. You guys can't see her. She's on the floor. Because she's a cat. Okay, I think I have too many half boxes. I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I do have too many because I've got 3 over here. Okay, we'll figure out what we're doing eventually. All right, my checklist might go on my full boxes or on my half boxes. I'm not quite sure yet. So I like to put these over here when I do this, because I'll write what I did, what was going on, and then I'll put like my little deco functional stickers to the side. So I'm wondering what that box will look like if I stick one of these little flags in there. Does that look weird? Nope, I like it. I always ask you guys questions like you're totally involved in what I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm really excited. Sociology is one of my favorite things to teach, and it was one of my favorite classes in college. And I don't completely claim that I'm an expert, because you just don't do that, because there's too much to know. But I'm really excited to teach it. I was really honored that there were so many kids that wanted to take it, because they basically decide how many sections of it they're going to offer based on how many kids sign up to take it. So to have that many kids sign up means a lot to me. And I know I have some that were like, I signed up because I thought you would be teaching it because I know it's your favorite subject. And one year, they split it between me and another teacher. And I was very annoyed because basically they didn't want to give that teacher a lib and law class. And I get it. It's a tested class, and I'm pretty good at getting my kids to get good scores on their EOC test for lib and law. Like, I know how to get them to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so that mostly covered it up. All right. Panic for nothing. That never happens. Oh, do I not have enough half checklists? 1, 2, 3, 4. I put this one down and I still need one more. Oh, well, I'll just cut one of the big ones. No worries. Oh, that's kind of funny because this shop is from Australia and I just said no worries. And that's like, I remember that being like a phrase in Crocodile Dundee. And he's Australian, or he's from Australia. Actually, I just got done teaching my world geography all about Australia. And oh my gosh, they kept getting this question wrong on their Atlas activity. It was, what was the original people of Australia called? Like the natives. What were the natives of Australia called? And they kept saying Melanesians or Melanesians. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it was in the notes. It was in the Atlas they were working on. I showed a video. It's Aborigines, if you didn't know, which is okay. But I was like, because obviously I wasn't your geography teacher. But I'm theirs. And I was like, we talked about this and looked at it 3 different ways, and they're still not getting it. It was a very frustrating teacher moment, but then I also had to, come back and be like, okay, they're high schoolers. They care about one thing, and that's what they look like. And on top of that, it's the end of the year. so they don't even care what I'm saying anymore. Right? They totally don't, and it's okay. Okay, so I'm done with these, but I'll definitely save that. I'm done with that sticker set though. That's what I was thinking. Just gonna get it off my space. Okay, so I was thinking I would stick these in here, like so, and then stick this one in over here. There, and that completely covers that up. And then we could put little half box checkies in there as well. I'm just using up what I have. I don't really need the checklist there. It's more of like I like to get used and show you how like you could possibly use it, I think. So I still have one more half box. Can you guys believe it? I was trying my hardest to do everything to use it all up. Because she sent me her scraps, which was very nice. I don't mind scraps. I make it work. And if I can't, then I give it to someone else. I kind of went through what she gave me and was like, I have stickers that match this. I have stickers that match that. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to stick this up here because I want to use it. That's like the same box. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. We'll stick it there. That's funny, though, because these are matte and these are glossy. Because Glam Planner does glossy, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I've ever bought from her. Not that I would want to. I just haven't. Okay, so I still have 4 checklists. And I'll probably save them back because that blue and gold is kind of common. I feel like we're getting to be common. Okay. So I want to put these flags down. They're kind of big. Like, I don't know how I feel about these. I think I'm going to end up covering up a lot of my washi that I stuck up here. It will. Okay, I'm going to stick these over this. I'm trying to line it up to the top of the page. That's why I pulled it out like that. And then I'm going to stick this one right next to it and just kind of create a little pattern, which I could have done the entire top, I guess. But you know me and washi, I get excited and I want to use it all. So I'll stick that there. And then I have some over here. I can stick this one here, but then I can't write anything, so that doesn't work. Goodness, goodness. Maybe I'll stick it. Nope, that looks weird. Because I don't want to stick it on the box, it's too big. I should have just gone all the way across and not had that washi, because I could have. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just cover up that washi. Because if I stick this one down and then 2 more, it would definitely cover it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cover up my washi. Or I could hang it past my washi. Nope, too long. Yeah, I'm just going to cover up my washi. You can judge me if you want to for wasting washi, but I would rather have these cute stickers on here that match my spread. It's kind of creating a little banner, which is pretty. I'm going to have to cut this one off. They will. Oh, what are you doing? It's so crooked. Like pulled funny. So I've been really bad about updating my Instagram with my teacher planner. My apologies, things get busy at the end of the year. So for some reason my sticker from last week, or this week really, is hanging over, so I'm going to cut that off because it keeps sticking to my wrist and I'm not a fan of that. Just not. Okay, and then we'll cut this off. So sometimes I use scissors, most of the time I use my washi cutter. See, now I've used all those, so now I'm happy. I know I wasted washi though, I know. You don't have to tell me. I really did too, because I completely like covered that up too. The only washi you're seeing is right there, and honestly, no one knows it's under there except for you guys. Okay, so what do we even have to write in? Because I don't really pre-plan. So I'll put this week, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, I started panicking because today's Tuesday and I'm like, oh, Wednesday I have to do spread picks and I'm not ready. My washi's sticking. Thursday. But I don't have to do that in this planner is what I was going to say. Because I do spread picks on Thursday, but it's a memory planner, so I'm trying to remember, you know. Goodness. But I'm definitely going to write down tonight. That was fun. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. And then those I just write down my favorites, and I don't need to write that in. Okay, so I think that's the way this week is going to look. I'm going to go ahead and hole punch some of this stuff so you guys can help me plan in my planner. Like you guys are going to tell me what stickers to use. Maybe you do, though. Maybe I subconsciously even hear you sometimes. I know there's people that yell at me on what I'm doing, so. And I do it too when I watch other people plan. I'm like, no, don't put that there. You need it over there. Or like when they're looking for a sticker and you're like, it's right there. I do that too. I actually watch a lot of Plan With Me's. One, I think it helps, like, even so I know like what to do and what not to do. I mean, I probably still do things you're not supposed to do. Definitely. I probably laugh too much. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, I'm sure I do it. Okay, so my recollections planner, I don't know if I said that. I say it's my personal planner, but it's my recollections. So, and I always plan a week ahead, so then it's ready to decorate and put stickers in. There's my little penguin bookmark thing for that. So I know I went shopping at Michael's. Where's my black pen? I need a black pen. Which one should I use? I think I'll use this one. This is from Planner Society. I have no idea which box because I don't get the box. People just send me stuff, which is awesome. Oh, I never got to paint my nails, obviously. Put that down in aspirations. Aspirations? Hopefulness? I don't know. I'm definitely not going to paint them today, so who knows when. All right, so I went to Michael's. Kind of faded out right there. Maybe I wasn't holding the pen just right. I went to Michael's. Tonight we did bath night. I didn't even film Plan With Me on Tuesday. Oh yeah, I am. That's today. So I did bath night with Trent because he played in the sandbox. Played in sandbox. Whoop. See, another reason I don't use that washi right there anymore. And then I'm going to say barbecue with in-laws because grandparents is too long. Okay, I know I went to Michael's. What else did we do? We played games and did puzzles. And then puzzles. And then I made chicken for dinner. And I don't cook very often, so I'm going to put it down. Okay, so we're going to check these off because I actually did all of those, but I just like to list it. Okay, so I did my Film My Plan With Me. I did bath night. We played, we ate dinner, and then I have nothing else there. Now we're going to dig through my stickers and see what I want to use. So I know that there's a bath night sticker on here somewhere. There it is. There's a bubble bath. Oop, I thought I dropped the sticker. Okay, so that's going to go here. And then we had dinner with people, so I'm going to use a little dinner sticker. Barbecue with my in-laws. And then the playing in the sandbox. I'm not sure which one I could use for that. There's also a towel. That could be bath night or laundry. I don't know. I don't think any of those apply. We didn't watch a movie. We should watch a movie tomorrow. Okay. We did have cake today, but not a birthday. Okay, functionals. Alright, when we play games on the computer, but I always use my Loretta stickers for that. There it is. These are from Cupcakes and Stickies, but the little girl's name is Loretta, and her daughter is Loretta, and she's the one that draws these. So I'm going to use this little gamer girl, because we played games. And then playing in the sandbox. I think I have some playground stickers. I think I'm going to use those. I think they're from Simple Southern Mommy. And Beth is going, how do you remember that? Oh, they're there. It's like they knew I was looking for them. I could have been flipping forever. Okay, so it's like a playground. There's like a slide and a swing, but we played in the sandbox and it's outdoors, and sometimes there's sandboxes up the parks, right? Ours doesn't. Ours has that like mulchy bark stuff that gives kids splinters when you jump in it. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so that's kind of how I plan, if you guys ever wanted to know how I plan in this planner. I just kind of write things down that I remember that we did, and then put little cute stickers that goes with it. So that's it. All right, so let's flip back to this one and decide on clips. I think I need this one because the flower's in it, right? Yeah. And then I feel like the bee or the bow. This is the same gold, so I'm gonna leave that one out. I think I'll do the bow. Let's see how the bow looks. I just feel like it's an elegant spread. Worth more than gold. So check out Labelledwithloveco. I'll leave a link in the description box, plus a coupon code for 30% off, and you can use that whenever. And then this is spread by Peekaboo Planning, so it's leftovers from hers, obviously, and so there'll be a 20% off code for her. There's a code for Simple Southern Mommy for 25% off. There's a code for Cupcakes and Stickies for 15% off, so you can get those. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Any other shops that I use that I have codes for? I don't think so. And then there's mine, of course. You get 20% off. So check that out. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. Give it a like and, subscribe.